S&P 500 stutters as surging Treasury yields point to hawkish Fed. The S&P 500 weaved among profits and losses Tuesday as worries that the Federal Reserve may want to supply a bigger than predicted rate hike forced shares to surrender their early-day profits. The S&P 500 fell 0.4%, the Dow Jones Industrial Average slipped 0.6%, or 168 factors, and the Nasdaq turned into up 0.3%. The Federal Reserve kicked off its two-day assembly on Tuesday. But in advance of the Imperative Bank's rate decision on Wednesday, there has been an overdue flurry of bets on Fed handing over a 0.75% price hike in place of the 0.5% anticipated. About 94% of the traders expect the Fed to deliver 0.75% hike on Wednesday, a sharp increase from the 6.9% visible inside the earlier week, according to Fed Rate Monitor tool. Technology shares attempted to pare some of its losses from a day earlier, but dip buying action changed into confined through growing Treasury yields ahead of the Fed choice. The United States 10-year yield in brief topped 3.45%, a sparkling 11-year high. Big tech, apart from Meta platforms Nasdaq, Meta, and Amazon Nasdaq, AMZN, traded modestly better, with Microsoft Nasdaq, MSFT, Apple Nasdaq, AAPL, and Alphabet Nasdaq, Google up much less than 1%. Oracle NYSE, ORCL, helped enhance sentiment on tech shares after reporting quarterly effects that topped estimates, even as steering touted more potent call for organization software program spending. The full-year steerage shows continued energy this coming year, with overall cloud sales anticipated to grow greater than 30% organically and cloud license and aid predicted to look growth accelerating and should see double-digit organic increase, Credit Suisse stated in a notice. Twitter Inc. NYSE, TWTR, additionally bucked the trend lower as reviews that Elon Musk will attend an personnel all-hands assembly later this week boosted hopes that the billionaire will comply with through on his $44 billion deal to take the social media massive private. Energy, which became the most important decliner a day earlier, rose nearly more than 1%. Defensive sectors of the marketplace, which include consumer staples and utilities, which frequently function bond proxies, have been the biggest decliners on the day below stress from rising Treasury yields. Clorox Co. NYSE, CLX, Procter & Gamble NYSE, PG, American Water Works NYSE, AUK, and Pinnacle West Capital Corp. NYSE, PNW, were amongst the largest decliners, down more than 3% and 5% respectively. Crypto-related shares display little signal of staging a comeback after Coinbase Nasdaq Coin announcing it might curb 18% of its group of workers flagged worries of a recession and crypto iciness amid a rout in cryptocurrencies together with Bitcoin. In other news, FedEx Corporation NYSE, FDX, jumped greater than 14% after elevating its dividend through extra than 50%.